Cincinnati Bengals, 8-6, heading into Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh has finally been exposed. They had this winning record all year, even though they're terrible. And to prove it to you, Vegas has Cincinnati favored by 2.5 on the road with Jake Browning at quarterback, who's starting to, he's playing. And that's a pretty good team around him there. So, man, it would just be fun to see Joe Burrow healthy right now with this team, because I think this team's good. And they looked good for a good stretch of a few weeks there before Burrow got hurt. And Browning's, I don't know, maybe they go on a cute little run here. But again, playoff implications all over the place here. Pittsburgh could get this one done. I will not bet this spread, which is, by the way, like I said, Bengals minus 2.5 on the road. Don't touch that. You can touch the over here, though. I like the over. Green light. I call a bet that, if you're new to the show, I call a bet that I like a lot, which is that my opinion differs from Vegas's by at least 5 points, 4 to 5 points minimum. I call that a green light, and this is the first green light of the week. The over here, I have this game more like 44, 45 points, so a full touchdown higher than Vegas. So for that reason, I like the over here, and I'm not touching the point spread. Let's keep moving here. We'll move fast since we're running solo. Buffalo Bills, 8-6, who's one of the hottest teams in the league, playing great. This is the Buffalo Bills we expected to see, but they, dicked around for the first half of the season, and now they're starting to look great. They just hammered a couple of good teams. They're heading into Los Angeles for the Chargers, who are 5-9, and the Chargers they're done. I mean, they really have nothing to play for. I mean, they finally removed the coach. Herbert's out. They got nothing to play for here. The spread, however, is 11. 10.5 I had it at, 37.5. I'm sorry, 42.5 on the over-under. I like the Chargers here to cover this, and the only reason it's not a high confidence bet, but I will say 10.5 or 11 points is too many points for any NFL game, let alone for a road team. And I know Buffalo's hot and they look great, but remember this about Buffalo. They're always in close games. They play down to their competition. I mean, with a few exceptions, but for the most part, in Josh Allen's career, he's involved in highly competitive games. It's a wild ride with Buffalo. It usually comes down to some heroic effort either on his side or against him. And I'm not saying this is going to be a close game. 11 point spread on the road for Buffalo. It's too many points. Give me the Chargers and give me the over 42.5 as well, because I think this game is going to be like, I've got it at 27-20 Buffalo, something like that. So 47. That's enough of a boost to hit this one. Play the Chargers in the over in this game. Next,